attributes at 10 out of 10. Stop trying to catch me, I won't recommend.
Nature of the beast, no collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it.
Who's the vampire?
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Now listen, kid, I need you to do your business. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through tank. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Let's go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
Let's do it.
Okay, focus. Big breath. Big breath.
Raise your hand if you've got. It shook. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson,
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
Amir Khan, Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be an intense down before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanted.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They're both trying for a knockout. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this will either make or break a fight because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Right on the button with that right hand. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, that right hand. Counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Hey, those punches add up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every time he throws a punt, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get
Those counter punches have to hurt. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
this is what it's all about. Hit, don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punch, counter punch. counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
His legs have gone, got to get our hands up. It's survival instinct now. Get him up.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Caught losing on the job. What do? You just step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you want that hands down.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Perfect counter shot. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch can change the entire complexion of the fight. Jab just got blocked. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... Here's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you want that hands down.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, feel a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just got to use range.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot. A punch and just got countered. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
You've got to do anticipation, you've got to wait, you've got to throw caution to the wind, and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in guess.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart, pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Nice defense on that left uppercut. They both want a knockout, you can tell. There's a counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake. That's the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
Oh, I heard that number, I saw it. Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went completely shivered. Did you see that time?
That counter shot lands. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
So you get in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take it and lick it, because you've got to get some before you get close.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. This is a very important break. Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. Can't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
The stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The game plan does not... There's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Down goes Amir Khan.
Oh, he's down, is he going to get up? He's staggering.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, that is a bit of a surprise.
palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, sword handled all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
Talented all along, liquid fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Our time to shine,
Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night attacking with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learn, attractive and charged from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah.
Talented all along, liquid fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home.
Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 cents of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Yeah, you die. All the belts, my seat. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut fling, right up fling. Contract ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no Paulie for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot swing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot swing. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Venetian brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's playing real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging upfield. Left up, give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
Then head, then body. That's it. Switch it up.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance. What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Let's do it.
Set up with the jab, though. Set up with the jab, and then look for your power shot. Look for the left foot over his right hand. That's it. Oh, that's it. Don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body to the head. Body to the head. Barry, you're right.
Time out.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? I need to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Do your business.
Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a little hook on the end.
Good, man. Good work.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got
And back.
That's it. You're making him lose focus.
All right, get your head back. Get your head back. Let your head clear. All right, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back.
Let's fight.
Signal's not working. Stop doubling the jab up. Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Let's get your shots off.
And back.
to the right hand. Look to the right. Wait for jab. Look to the right hand over his lazy jab.
Be clever with what you're doing. Good work. That's it. Now stick to the jab. The jab's working. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. Come on, you're better than that. You're switching off.
Let's go.
We got it.
When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me pull my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time. So here is 20-year-old, and this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's one of my...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Down goes Amir Khan.
Oh, what a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not going to get triggered.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. A straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that.
Let's him back into the fight.
Here we go, it's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought here, I've been there, and now we are here.
A perfect counter shot. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. There's a counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you.
Come on.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's no secret here.
This fight.
There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good counter punching. guard. They get caught. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. Couldn't land that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Amir Khan is rocked!
Oh!
It happened. You saw